Hey everyone, I'm Michael Palmer with Stowers Machinery. Today we're going to be doing a quick walk around on this 428 backhoe. A few of the key features on this machine features a 70 horse 4-cylinder diesel engine. It also features parallel lift on your front boom, so if you're loading trucks, moving material from job sites, whatever, you have that function of parallel lift. Another cool thing about the bucket, it does have the return to dig feature. So after you pick up and you dump your bucket and you slap your joystick over, it's going right back to where you had it set and you're right back down ready to get another scoop. So this machine also features the quick coupler on it. So whether you're going from bucket to forks to a sweeper, any kind of work tools that you want to put on the front of this thing, you do have that option to change them out. Another key feature on this 428 are your centralized locations on your service points. So whether you're checking your engine oil, your engine coolant, your hydraulic oil, they're all just right here in this one spot for easy to get to. Walk around to the front. You've got great access to access your radiators, your intercoolers. So whether you're blowing them out, you're pressure washing them out, you get the breeze build up in here, you do have the option of accessing all of them in this one location. Another cool feature on the 428 is our battery box. So this is a 12-volt system. The two batteries, this is our cold weather package. You've got great access to get your battery disconnect right here. Also a great storage area, whether you're keeping a grease gun in there, some grease tubes, pins, anything that you want to keep in there. You also have a block heater plug. So those cold nights, you know, you don't get out early, you can plug the thing up and you know that it'll start in the morning. Move over to the side, we have our fresh air filter. We have our washer fluid reservoir. Another great storage component in here for miscellaneous items, a hammer, stakes, anything you think you might need. This particular machine features our rotating mirrors, also our rotating lights, and they do have turn signals built in them. Working our way to the back of the backhoe, a couple of the key features on this 428 is the side shift. Also, we have our vertical stabilizers. If you're working close to a structure, you can see how close you can get to those. If you're digging right through here, say you're digging utilities, you're digging footings, also you're not approaching into traffic or working next to roadways, then you're up close, you're tight. These are our side shift locks. They lock the boom up when you're digging to keep it stable, and they also unlock when you're side shifting from left to right. This machine also has the E-stick option. So with the E-stick all the way in, you have a digging depth of 15 foot 8 inches. With your E-stick extended, you get 18 foot 8 inches. So going over some of the functions in the cab, this machine does have 2-wheel drive. It has 2-wheel drive with 4-wheel braking, and it also has 4-wheel drive. So 2-wheel drive with 4-wheel braking is important. So say you're going down a grade and it's been raining, if it's wet, if it's muddy or something, if you go to hit your brakes, then what it's going to do is it's going to apply brakes to all 4 wheels. The important thing is to have your pedals locked together, so that way when you hit one, they're both going to work because they both have to be activated to activate the 4-wheel drive brakes. Going to the right, we have our emergency flashers. Also, we have our quick coupler disconnect for the front. If you say you were to run an angle broom or whatever other work tool you want to run that requires power, if you want to angle that thing to the left or to the right. So getting over to the right side are switches. This machine does have the beacon light switch. So if you want to run a beacon light on top of the cab, you have 2 plugs on the side. You can plug it in, you can turn your switch on. Your beacon light is activated. That way if you're traveling down the road, if you're on a job site and you want to be seen, that you do have that option. You do have parking lights, headlights right there. Now our ride control, you can put it into auto, and what that's going to do is going to kick on when the machine hits a certain miles per hour. So that way you going down the road, you're not just bucking around, you have a nice smooth ride. You can either have that off, auto, or you can just have it on all the time. So looking at our steering wheel, this is a tilt wheel. It's also telescopic, so if you want to pull that closer to you, you can push it in farther away from you. Your gear select, 1 through 4. Since this is an automatic transmission, if you're roading and you just want to put it in 4th gear, it will automatically shift gears for you and get you to your desired gear. You do have forward, neutral, and reverse. Looking at the right side, you have your wiper speeds, your high beams, your low beams, and also your windshield washer fluid. So we have our boom and our bucket lever. So what I talked about earlier with the return to dig kick out is just a quick hit to the left. When you dump your bucket out and you want to return back, just slap that over, brings you right back to dig mode. You go right back down. You have your neutralizer, your differential lock, your auxiliary. If you're running any kind of attachment in the front that requires auxiliary, this is how you would power that. Your parking brake over here. What's cool about that, you can loosen and tighten that, whichever one is needed. Moving over to our right side, we have our key switch. We have our side shift if you want to go left or right on the backhoe part. Our work lights, hydraulic lockout, all our HVAC controls, AC or heat, our fan speed. The 1 and 2, if you got an operator that's used to ISO or SAE, also what we call backhoe or excavator controls, he can switch that over from 1 or 2, whichever one he's comfortable with. Looking over to the left over here, we have our engine throttle. We have our stabilizer controls. One thing about these certain ones on this machine is they are automatically returning to stow. So when you're folded up, you're ready to move, you're done digging, and you're ready to move your stabilizers up, you can rack these down and they will automatically come up. We have our boom lock. So that's important that anytime you're traveling, that you do have that boom locked into place. That concludes our quick walk around on the 428 backhoe. Once again, I'm Michael Palmer with Stowers Machinery. If you have any questions about this backhoe or any other machine that we sell, please feel free to reach out to us.